Good morning, I'm Walter Schmidt.
And I'm Aline Tang, and welcome to
Early Mornings with Walter and Aline.
Aline.
We have two very special guests here today. We have Isabelle and Mustafa.
Thank you guys.
So these two guests honorably won the senior superlative of most talkative. So let's see how much these two really talk.
Well, just so we start, first of all, I would like to thank you for having us on the show.
Yes,
I really appreciate it. Thank you so much, and I'm ready to begin.
Yay.
Well, I'm glad you guys could skip your class for this. We just want to ask a very preliminary question. Do you guys feel like you deserved this award?
Yeah, I just feel like.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like I've been Okay.
I just feel like I really don't shut up, and all my friends are always like, "Isabelle, stop talking."
I wait, pause. So like, I feel like me too. I feel like I've been pretty talkative for the last 6-7 years or so, but I mean, nothing nothing too crazy, but I feel like
Oh, I think it's something a little bit crazy actually.
You love to interrupt, don't you?
Yeah, maybe.
So maybe I mean, for the past 6-7 years, I feel like I've been kind of talkative and all that stuff, but. Yeah, I mean, I feel like I deserve the award, yeah.
So there seems to be a little bit of tension between the two of you. Do you guys think that there are other people in the school that match your energy on how much you guys really talk?
Sure, yeah. I feel like Ethan Raskus. I mean, if you're in the crowd somewhere, please say hi. I don't think he's here, but Ethan Raskus is definitely a great pull. Connor Sussman, the one and only.
The one and only Fregley.
is a pretty talkative guy himself.
Yeah, I would
and
say,
then on the okay.
I would say Alyssa Perez. I feel like she also doesn't really shut up that much. But we're also all in the same friend group, so when we hang out, it's very
yes,
loud.
it's a very
loud.
Talkative type of friend group, so we definitely never get bored of each other and definitely don't stop talking.
You guys think any of these people could ever dethrone you from your position?
No.
I don't think so at all.
No.
I don't think anyone
There's
has
no
the crown that we do. So
Yeah.
I think so.
When you guys saw the list of nominees next to your guys' name, was there anyone in particular that you were really scared of winning instead of you?
See, I would tell you, but I have no recollection of any of the people that
I don't
on the
really
list.
remember, but
yeah, I mean,
no one can really
I feel
compare.
like, the one person I would maybe say I think was on the list was Rayhan Durrani. I mean, I feel like he's a great guy. He's a pretty talkative guy. He loves to talk about himself most of all. But it's okay. I mean, I feel like everyone likes to talk about himself every now and then.
Well, that's fantastic. Well, now my next question is, did you want to win this award? There's some awards, particularly the one that tries the hardest in gym. There's some people that are like, I don't really know if I'd want to win this.
See, I think elementary and middle school, I've always been the most try hard in my gym class. So maybe that one is definitely my.
Yeah, I think you should have won that one too. As for most talkative, I feel like there's actually no way that I wouldn't have won. Everybody that I've talked to.
You really love to talk about yourself.
Everybody that I've
how smart she is and
how smart I am.
I mean, I don't know. I feel like
that's Walter, my math.
How tall she is too. I mean, her height is a big thing in her life. I mean, she's very tall.
Okay, so let's just actually not bring that one.
And very athletic. I mean, on the track field,
very athletic. Yes, I'll take that one.
She's a real star on the track field for sure.
I'm like a big dog. That's what Adam says.
Of course, yeah.
All the boys.
She's a big dog on campus.
So Mustafa, you mentioned before that Rayhan and both Isabelle like to talk about themselves.
Yes.
Are there any topics that the two of you love to talk about in particular?
Yes. I feel like I love to talk about my academics. I feel like my academics are definitely pretty solid, pretty up to par.
Yeah, one could say that.
I mean, I feel like like sports. I feel like sports is definitely a big topic in my life.
Yeah, I really talk about track a lot. I'm literally wearing track right now in my sweatpants.
Right. Like track, academics, outside life, just all that stuff in general, just the general stuff.
I'll go on tangents about things, different classes.
I think everyone that's ever met you knows that.
Oh, yeah.
So now seeing that you guys are the two most talkative, let's see if we can take that somewhere else. I mean, let's just start, how are you guys' weeks? How do you guys feel like the weeks going so far?
How my weeks
going? You want to go first or shall I go first?
I'll go first because you actually won't stop talking.
Okay, go ahead.
So first, actually, what did I do? On Monday, I had school, and then I had track, and then I had work. And at work, what did I do? Well, I work at a gym. I have 2 jobs. I work at a gym, then I also work at Monster Mini Golf. Shout out to Alyssa, who's recording right now, coworker. Yeah. At the first job that I have, it's like I work at a gym, so I don't really do anything. I just do my homework. I was doing my math corrections.
You did those?
Math,
Yeah,
math grade's not doing too hot
Math
right
is
now.
definitely not. Math is
doing too
definitely
hot
not
right
her
now.
strong point. Definitely. Yeah, I would agree too.
Says you.
I mean, so my week. So my week started off on Monday around like 6 or 7 a.m. Like around there, I woke up, had like a hearty breakfast, some cereal, some eggs, and like some
He's
toast.
been influenced by Matthew Goldstein.
Definitely, but the big guy himself, yes, of
Health
course.
fitness fanatic.
Him, and then I had some. I went to the gym after school after acing all my classes as always. I mean, I'm a pretty academic weapon around here. If you guys know the crowd. And then Tuesday, pretty much the same thing as it is, and here we are Wednesday in this amazing room with all these lights and
the little theater.
Yeah, and this really tall person next to me. So,
so
really good time.
okay, great,
I'm really enjoying myself.
So yeah, great.
Has anyone in particular mentioned to you or complained to you about how much you talk?
Yes.
My
Dr.
boss.
Lewis, actually. Dr. Lewis, who's an amazing teacher here. She's my science teacher. Shout out to Dr. Lewis. She's an amazing teacher. She always is either complimenting me or giving me the worst ever,
I'm sure Miss LaShore
feedback,
is up there too.
and Miss LaShore too
Yeah,
is always
she's up
very nice about how much I talk.
Yeah.
But I mean, I have like great relationships with all of them, so I feel like it's it goes like hand in hand with all that stuff.
As for me, my bosses, the one at the gym, he told me that I need to stop going in all the days because all I do is talk to his clients, and it's being very distracting, but I just can't help it. They're my friends.
Well, coming in with those two raving reviews, do you guys ever feel like you want to stop talking?
No.
Or does that just never stop?
I can't stop talking.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like,
all I do is talk. I can't stop.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like it's like it's like never stops.
Yeah. Even if it's
like
like a dumb question,
like just words.
Right, like if you were if you were a bug, what kind of bug would you be? Like these are the kinds of questions I ask.
Yeah,
but like,
no, but like I mean, like that's like a pretty odd question to ask, but I mean,
you guys too. If you think about it, what kind of bug would you guys be?
I'd probably be
a bumblebee.
Yeah,
a bumblebee. I mean, like they have like little like stingers.
No, I think I'd be
honey,
like a ladybug.
And like,
right? What about you, Walter?
Oh, I think I'd be more like a butterfly or like a ladybug.
So you're a topic.
Very good. That sounds great. That's great.
Like praying mantis.
Hey, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Well, okay. Well, for you guys, I think that we should focus the shift on you now. I mean, how do you guys feel winning all these awards? I mean, like you guys won.
For like most likely won a talk show. Like what are the vibes?
I mean, like that's pretty cool.
Oh, I loved it. Well, me and Aline for a while, we've really been on this one show called the Improv Show, and it's been with the two of us for about 2 years. And every single time one of us sends it to the other person, it's like, wow, this really resonates between the two of us because it's just about improv. It's about nothing, really. It's about what this talk show is about right now.
Right.
So we feel a deep connection to that. So both of us winning this at the same time is really great.
Yeah, I think it was very fitting. I think I voted for both of you guys actually.
Oh, that's really
I did too. Yeah, I did too.
Even if I only knew you for like a week, Isabelle, and like a week, Mustafa, I think I would have voted both of you.
Thank you so much.
I wouldn't even say a week.
Thank you so much.
For an
Thank you so much.
hour,
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Very good.
Yeah.
I'm glad that you say thank you to that.
But yeah, I mean, I feel like that's like like it's like a half and half like compliment sort of thing.
Yeah,
something
like
that.
backhanded. It's okay.
Yeah, something like that.
It's
It's
okay.
okay. I really want to talk show. I mean,
Right,
I'm having a good time. Yeah, I'm having a good time. Yeah.
You've said that quite a few times.
Have I? I mean, I am having a good time.
Are you having a good time? I'm not sure.
I mean, I'm actually like a celebrity here. I mean,
like under the lights, on the stage.
I mean, this is better than anything.
I have my makeup on.
Right,
I mean, it feels great.
I know.
You can take it out of the class to talk.
Class. What class? I have Mr. Locke right now, who's an amazing teacher, Mr.
Yes.
Locke. In AP World, I have a 90 in it right now. For some reason, I don't know how, but I have a 90
Okay,
in.
chill.
And then our friend Trent Mondell is also in the class. Trent Mondell, if you're seeing this, you're a good guy. You're a good guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then next I have a class with Dr. Lewis. So
Of
I will
course.
be talking a lot on that class as well.
Yeah.
It's
I'm
definitely a fun
actually
class to be
in study hall right now, so I was kind of upset that it
Wow,
wasn't one
lucky
of my
you.
more important classes like
Wow.
math.
Aren't you so lucky? Guys, thank you for having us on the show. I
Thank
really
you
appreciate
so
it.
much.
Thank you for
Really,
coming.
really
Thank
amazing
you.
It's
experience.
really good, yeah.
Yeah, thank you guys so much for coming. So, everyone, here are the two senior superlative
We
winners
did
of Most Talkative, Isabelle Del Torre and Mustafa.
Okay, bye-bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Good morning. I'm Walter Schmidt.
And I'm Aline Tang, and welcome to
Early Mornings with Walter and Aline.
Today we have two special guests, the senior superlative winners of Most Opinionated. Welcome in Levi Balatina and Molly Grossman.
Yeah!
It's really great to have you guys on today.
Thanks.
You guys excited to have won the superlative?
Yes, we're very happy to be here.
Really? I mean, that answers my question. Do you guys really feel like you wanted to win this one?
I mean, personally, I felt like super competitive within myself about it. Like, I felt if I didn't win, it would be, I don't know, like a
I agree.
miscarriage.
Lady should have won this category.
Like, I have pretty
Yeah.
strong opinions, like, and I'm pretty certain that they're right, so I should have won it.
That's
yeah.
how opinions work, lady.
Yeah, I mean,
Good one.
So Molly, do you feel like you should have won this now? Since you think your co-host your dick.
I'm not exactly sure why I won it. Darius, I do have some opinions that, I mean, my opinions obviously are right, but ladies, you're a little too extreme. Yeah, actually, maybe I do deserve this category.
So would you guys say that you guys are like happy and proud to have won this, or do you guys kind of see it as like a little backhanded, or how do you view this award?
I think it's a little backhanded.
I think it's backhanded. It's like strong. It shows like your strong will. It shows like you won't.
Alright, yeah, you can like stand up for yourself, I guess.
Yeah,
Mhm.
stand your ground.
Well, that's good then. I mean, now that we know that you two have won this, do you guys feel like during the election of this that there was anyone else that was in the running?
Yeah,
Yeah. No, Levi had some good competitors in
I
his
did.
male category.
I feel
that,
like Jesse Talent. That's a big
yeah.
big opinions. Dylan Skolnick has some large opinions.
Dylan's ridiculous.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know who else was. I mean, I'm sure Rayhan was up there. Like, yeah, I mean, all very large opinions. The only difference is like their opinions are based in kind of like it's just wish wash. Like I don't know.
Yeah, no, I see where you're coming from.
Yeah.
I think there was like 7 girls in the running for most opinionated, which actually I don't even remember any of them. I think like Gabby Saiganic was in there.
And you're the only one that's right, of course.
Well, yeah, I think that's why people voted me, because they agreed most with my opinions.
Oh, right.
Which is what I would assume. No? Did you guys vote for me?
Of course
I
I
don't
did.
remember.
That's. Oh, he's lying.
All right. Well, now that you guys have won this, we have one pressing question. What are both of your favorite hot takes? We'll give you a second on that one.
I have one
Okay.
that I've been thinking for the past year and a half, ever since I got my driver's license. I don't think parents should be driving their kids to or from school. I think no one is above taking the bus to school. You can all walk down the street in the morning and get on the bus, and you can all go home on the bus. It goes to every neighborhood, except for maybe the ones near here, which you can walk. And if your parent does need to pick you up, they can go to the main entrance and get special permission, because the parking lot is atrocious after school and in the morning, and it would really help kids not be late to school, and there's no excuse for needing a parent to drive you.
Thank you for that. And Levi?
I mean, opinions. I don't know.
Or how do you feel about Molly's?
About Molly's opinion, I mean, listen, when I was a little guy, like, I was waiting for, like, I would get driven to school by, like, an upperclassman, a senior, so they were allowed to drive to school. But, if my mom were to drive me to school, I see how that would be annoying to the other people, because, she's not familiar
And
with
like
the parking
unnecessary,
lot.
because the bus comes like
Yeah, the bus comes to
4
my
houses
house,
down.
and I have people that live in my neighborhood. There's no reason why I should be having my mom drive me to school, unless I'm, like, late or something.
So-
In which case, that wouldn't even
In
interfere.
which case you go to the main entrance.
Yeah, it wouldn't even interfere
Yeah.
with the,
Mhm.
yeah.
I mean, sometimes buses come at like 6:40. What if you really don't want to wake up at 6:40 and you want your mom to drive you at 7:10?
You gotta wake up.
Yeah.
Gotta wake up.
Like,
I
that's-
have thought high school is to prepare you for the real world.
So you got no respect for
Mommy
these-
is not going to drive you to school forever. I mean, well, me personally, I was always driven by my mom. But that's because my mom works here, and that's a really special exception.
Oh, yeah, because you are the special exception, Molly.
Well, yeah.
I feel like it's a special exception for a lot of your other rules.
Yeah.
And other people's rules, yeah.
And other people's rules.
So other than this parent driving to school, are there any other subjects or things that you guys have really large opinions on that like you could talk about for hours?
How about I'll start you off and then you guys can think of one. How about pineapple on pizza?
I
I'm a
love
big
pineapple
fan.
on pizza.
I'm a big fan.
Yeah.
What about
Not
those
at
people that-
Hawaiian pizza with like ham.
Oh no,
Just
I
plain
like that.
pineapple.
No, I like it all.
So how would you feel if Walter was like pineapple on pizza sucks.
And it's not just a theoretical. I hate pineapple.
I would say Walter probably never really tried it. That would be my first idea. I would think that Walter
Oh, and
is
I've had plenty of pies. Worse every
bandwagoning on a trend to fit in, which
Oh my
is
god, a
ridiculous.
trend to hate? Why are you putting pineapple on a pizza?
You're just hopping
You're
on the trend
mixing
of not
sweet and
liking
savory.
pineapple on
Yeah,
pizza.
that's not right.
You always mix sweet and
No, you
savory.
don't.
You have
Tomato
salted
on
caramel.
Oh my god.
You have like the pretzels with chocolate. Like you have all this different stuff. You're mixing sweet and savory. Why would you make it? Why can it only be for desserts?
Yeah.
Why can desserts be savory, but savory foods can't be sweet? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you can do that, if you can put bacon on a donut or do whatever, whatever that might be, like you should be able to put sweets on real food, like burgers or pizza. Like for a sauce, like I like a good like honey sauce, like something with honey.
Honey mustard.
Yeah.
Sweet and savory honey mustard.
There you go.
Yeah.
Something like that.
It
Yeah.
wouldn't be a condiment if people didn't need it.
So in an argument, do you guys think you guys ever lost an argument? Or do you walk away always being like, I was always right? Like, how easy is it to change your mind from your strong opinions?
So I think there's no winners in arguments. Like I'll come into an argument and like Molly will come into an argument and we'll both argue. At the end of the day, we're walking away with the same opinion.
Or what I think, I will admit I do lose some arguments, but I think losing the argument and me personally admitting to myself that I'm wrong are two separate things. I'll lose the argument, but I still wouldn't think I was wrong.
So have you guys ever admitted that you guys are wrong?
Yeah.
To myself?
Oh, so you don't feel like you've ever changed an opinion after an argument?
It's been rare. But if I'm coming in with that opinion, if I'm willing to come in and argue my opinion, like I should be pretty certain I know what I'm talking about, like pretty like firm in my beliefs. I shouldn't be talking about something I don't have any clue about.
I like that idea about strong-willed.
Yeah.
Do you ever feel like you change other people's opinions?
No.
Never.
Well,
Maybe I strengthen their own opinion in like their own opinions that they have.
Yeah.
Perhaps I just strengthen their own.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
sometimes you don't come off so well arguing people.
What do you mean?
Like sometimes you come very aggressive to argue people and change them.
Well, if someone's gonna come out with like a stupid remark, like it's just ridiculous, it baffles the brain, like you're gonna have a shocking response. You're not just gonna.
Yeah, you can't just let that one go. You gotta argue it.
Well, not even just arguing, but you can't just, if someone says something ridiculous, I'm not just gonna sit here like, oh, that was like normal, like that you said that. Like if you say something ridiculous, I'm gonna react according to such.
Right.
Like, yeah.
So another prompting question. Do you guys think a hot dog counts as a sandwich?
I would say so, because it's a piece of non-bread inside. Well, it is one piece of bread.
It's,
But
it's
then
more
again, there's
like
open-faced sandwiches. Like
It's like a sub, like a
a sub's a sandwich.
meatball sub.
Yeah. I would say a hot dog is a sandwich.
But meatball subs don't connect the bread.
What do you
You got a piece on top, you got a piece on
Yeah.
the bottom.
What are you talking?
So you mean the bread is
No,
connected?
it's a roll.
They cut it in half for a meatball sub.
No, they don't cut it in half. It's just the roll and you just put it in.
I'm pretty sure they cut it in half.
I'm pretty sure as well.
All right, we're gonna have to Google this. All right.
How do
Very
they make it
strong
at like
opinions.
Wawa? Is it like connected?
I don't
I
know.
don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
All right.
But I got a pretty strong
You can
opinion.
clearly see in this picture that the bread is connected and just sliced on one half.
I don't know if I'm changing my opinion on that one.
I don't think I am either.
I think that's a one-of-a-kind sandwich. I think you're cherry-picking
The
sandwiches.
very first Google search is the one of a kind.
Oh, yeah. Every other
The
one
first
in there.
image that comes up.
Every
Look,
other one.
another one, same thing.
Yeah, you just scrolled past about 30 split-in-half sandwiches to find that one.
Oh.
Almost positive.
Well, see, what am I supposed to do with
did.
that? Like, I have the evidence. I've made my claim. I'm right. He doesn't think I'm right. Okay. All right, I'm still right. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But okay.
Okay, next prompting question. How many holes does a straw have?
Just the one.
Just the one. There's one at the top, there's one at the bottom.
Yeah, but it's
I agree.
connected.
No, I think there's two.
But it's
Because if you can go in one way or in the other way, there's two holes. But if you just go in one, then it stops at the bottom. It's just one hole.
So
But let's say there's a hole you can go in from the top or the bottom, but it's just one hole. That's the same thing as.
yeah, so Molly, do you think a donut has 2 holes?
Yeah. Just think about like an elongated donut.
Like
I would
a
eat that.
really thick
Yes,
donut.
like imagine like a very tall donut. When does it
I would say
go
that's
from
one
one
hole.
hole to 2 holes? When does it transition?
When you flip the donut over.
All right.
But Levi, if it has 1 hole, if I close the bottom, does it still have 1 hole?
Well, you just close the hole. There's no more hole.
There's still a
But
hole at the top.
you only close this hole at the top though.
Yeah, there's still a hole. Hole the other end.
Oh, we're talking about the straw.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
straw.
Alright, if you took a gun, you shot someone at this angle, it went through here and out your back at a different angle, is that 1 or 2 holes? There's one up here and there's one down.
Well, so that's 2 holes.
But
So why is
it
the
went
straw
in the same
one hole?
direction.
But a
You
straw.
stuck your finger there, it would come out the other
Because
way.
a straw, it's not made. You're not making it like a gunshot. It's like 2 separate. It's separate. It comes in and it comes out with the straw. I don't know how they make straws.
What if the
But
gunshot
perhaps
went in and
this is how I think they make straws. They have a sheet of plastic, right, and they just roll it up. When you're just rolling it up, it's just still one thing. Like it's just the one hole, continuous throughout. There's a continuous space. With a gunshot, if it's going in and then coming out, you have all this stuff in between. It can literally, let's say you have a bone here and it, you know what I mean?
What if I stabbed a hole? What if I took a straw and stabbed you with it?
That'd
and
be
then
one
pulled the
hole.
straw out.
It would be one hole.
How's that different if I shot you and it came out in 2 different?
Well, if you're shooting me like right here and it just, that's one hole.
If I'm shooting you right here and it's coming out this side, is this one hole? Or is there a hole here and a hole here?
If it's perfectly perfectly in line, like perfect, then it's one hole. So if it's perfect like a straw, then it's one hole. But if it's
What about a bendy straw? Does a bendy straw have one hole?
it's still one straw. It's still straight.
But that's
you're
not
just
a perfect
bending.
line.
No, but you're just bending. You're just
Oh,
manipulating it.
but the gunshot, you said it has to be perfectly straight.
Like a straw. Like it has to
But
have
then
like the
you're also saying
same.
a bendy
No,
straw.
it
is
has to
one
have
hole.
the same principles of a straw. Like a straw, in its natural form, is just straight, just a hole. You can bend it and do whatever you want. You can poke more holes in you if you want. You can do whatever you
I
want.
could poke more holes in it. It still only has one hole.
No. It will have multiple holes. What I'm saying, originally, it's just the one hole. You can manipulate it to create more holes.
Oh, so if I shot you with a gun and like it ricocheted off
Are
your
you shooting
rib,
me with a gun?
I thought it was a funny example. If I shot you with a gun and it was gonna go right through you, but it hit off your rib and went the other way.
So now I have 2 holes in my body.
Okay.
Like it ricochets and comes out a different. It's 2 holes.
What if I took a straw and I twisted it so that it was shut in the middle, so that water didn't go through?
Now you have 2 holes.
All right. That's where we reside on
Wow,
this.
you guys really went on a tangent with that one.
Molly's taking gunshots into the straw conversation.
Yeah.
But thank you so
Maybe
much for
gunshots.
coming on tonight. Love my most two opinionated co-hosts, Molly Grossman and Levi Valentina. Give a round of applause for them.